Hello everyone, my name is Feremenatos Abli. I'm here today to explain you about how do I speak my explanation, especially in English. For some of you who are non-native English speaker, you probably or most likely to struggling to speaking English, especially the vocab and how do you pronounce it. I do have a tips to fix your English speaking, but since it's based on my experience, so I don't force you to follow my tips. But if you want to follow, then I appreciate it. So here I'm going to tell you. Okay, my tips is when I found some English word that I don't know how to pronounce it, I open Google Translate, I type the word and then I press the pronunciation, I put my phone on my ear and then I listen it, I keep repeating it, then I say it over and over and then that was it. I remember it. I know how to pronounce it. It may sound ridiculous to you, but for me, it's actually very useful and it's actually working for me. So when you struggling to pronounce this word, you just go to Google Translate, you type it, and then you press the pronunciation, you hear it repeating, saying it, and then you remember it. But for for some of you who have like sharp memory, you probably can't remember it. But for me, who kinda always forgetting something, I usually go to Google Translate again and type that word over since I always forgot. But hey, in the end it working. The second one is that I usually talk alone. Okay, it sounds crazy. Like, are you crazy or something? Are you insane? But when I struggling again, I practicing it by speaking alone. I go to the mirror or maybe speaking to the wall and then have some sort of conversation with the word that I just pronounced before, that I use Google Translate before. I imagining like I'm talking to someone, having some sort of conversation with that word. But it is work. It sounds crazy. Yes, it sounds crazy, but it is working. It is my way. Okay, now that's my tips. I only have two. It may sound ridiculous or it is sound ridiculous, but it is my tips that I can give for you. If you have your own way to fix your speaking, then it's great. Everyone have their own way. Everyone have their own tips. I'm glad that if you have one, but if you interested in my tips, you can follow it. And I hope you like my video. I'm very sorry if there's some sort of pronunciation, my word that you may found as insulting or ridiculous. I'm very sorry, my biggest apologies. But thank you for watching my video. See you next time.